Methodical. Generating a paragraph of text or a single image with AI takes seconds, but actually building a complete project often means staring at a browser window cluttered with 20 different open tabs, trying to remember where your best assets are saved. Bouncing between a text generator, an image platform, and a separate video editor breaks your concentration. The friction of manually moving files between disjointed platforms destroys the speed advantage AI is supposed to provide. This slide shows key takeaways from an industry report on AI creation. It highlights that reallocating your budget to creative strategy and focusing on your strategic direction are your actual competitive edges, rather than just executing technical tasks. To demonstrate how to build that edge, we are going to create a complete cinematic 30-second promo video using a single unified production pipeline. Success in this space requires moving away from isolated tools and adopting an integrated system. This flowchart maps traditional linear production, workflows left to right, brief, strategy, creative, production, then launch. Generative AI collapses these steps into a continuous circular cycle. Ideation, generation, and refinement now feed directly into one another in a rapid loop. Because generating a concept takes minutes instead of weeks, you can test bold ideas immediately. Concepts that would have been discarded in the past as too risky are now fully visualized and evaluated on the spot. You test, adjust, and test again. Rapid iteration provides structured flexibility that outpaces rigid upfront planning. Step 1 is building our structural blueprint. We ask a large language model, an AI system trained on vast amounts of text, to predict and generate human-like writing, to draft a 3-scene outline and a voiceover script. To ensure structural clarity, we instruct the model to write explicit directorial directions, detailing camera movements and lighting alongside the spoken dialogue. We then take those exact visual directions and feed them into a video generation model. This video shows the direct output of that text prompt. A photorealistic tracking shot moves smoothly through a glowing server terminal. The first result is a baseline. We refine the output by adjusting our prompt keywords to shift lighting, change the composition, and regenerate the clip until it matches our exact intent. Visual generation is an active dialogue with the model. You are guiding it closer to your vision with every successive prompt. With our visuals locked, step 2 is audio. We paste our finalized script into an AI audio terminal to generate a voiceover with the correct pacing and inflection. Step 3 brings it all together. We import the generated audio files and our refined video clips into a single, centralized editing timeline. We look at the peaks in the audio waveforms and manually align our visual cuts to hit right on those specific beats. This ensures the narrative pacing feels tight and cohesive. This sequence is the final result. A vintage car speeds across a desert landscape at night under a red and black sky, perfectly synchronized. By systematically synchronizing multiple iterative AI loops, we produce a polished, professional outcome. As production scales, a new problem emerges. Managing different prompts, visual styles, and file versions across 5 or 6 separate software subscriptions quickly becomes unsustainable. To solve this problem, we use TalentSight. TalentSight is an integrated workflow platform designed to eliminate the fragmentation of using multiple disconnected creative tools. This interface mockup shows TalentSight's terminal layer. It consolidates text, image, video, and audio generation into a single master dashboard to operate them simultaneously. Within this dashboard runs the POW ledger. The POW ledger is a tracking system that permanently records the prompt lineage and exact history of every asset you generate, so you never lose the specific phrasing that created your best work. Instead of stacking isolated apps on top of each other and manually transferring files between them, everything operates within one shared infrastructure. Controlling the complete architectural foundation of your workflow allows you to build systems that scale, keeping your focus on the final product rather than the plumbing between your tools.